morning, everyone. It has been a few weeks since I picked up this camera, and please can someone tell me why vlogging feels so much more weird in like your country, in like your hometown, compared to vlogging in Walt Disney World or like on holiday or wherever you're traveling. But it is almost October, so it's almost been a whole month since I've picked up the camera and vlogged anything. But I've had obviously a lot of Disney content to edit and upload, but I fancied vlogging today. We have actually no plans apart from having a really cozy day at home. So I've actually just popped to the shop to grab some bacon. We're going to have bacon rolls this morning. I picked up a baguette yesterday in Sainsbury's, really cheap in the reduced section for like 40p. And it's still lovely and fresh and soft, but I didn't pick up enough bacon. I was in a bit of a hurry yesterday in the shop, and I've woken up this morning and there's also no brown sauce or ketchup. So we haven't got the essentials to have a nice bacon sandwich. But then we're also going to spend the day, I think, just watching some films. I want to get some, I was going to say I want to get some vlogging done. I'm going to do that too, but I want to get some editing done. I've got a vlog going up tomorrow. I've got the Magic Kingdom vlog going up tomorrow, which I'm so excited for. I think by the time you've seen this, that vlog would have already gone up anyway. But then I want to get started on the next vlog, which would be Hollywood Studios. I am having so much fun editing these vlogs for you guys. Like, being able to watch back the memories and like the things that we did is so much fun, and the kids are loving watching themselves on telly as well. So I've just come to my local Sainsbury's. I'm going to go in and pick up some things that we need for the day. I've got my Ron John shop hoodie on. I actually don't think you guys have seen this yet. I don't think I actually showed it in the vlog when I bought it, and I haven't shown you guys the haul video yet. I'm going to do that at the end of the vlog series, so you probably actually haven't seen this yet. But this is actually a child size hoodie. I felt like the small or the extra small, I think it was the small in the adult sizes of this exact jumper, they were too baggy, and I know it's supposed to be like a little bit oversized, but it was really oversized. So went upstairs, I found they do a children's size, so I got like almost the biggest of the children's sizes, but it fits perfectly, and it was $10 cheaper than the adults as well. So it pays to go upstairs and have a look at the kids' clothes to see whether they fit you. But I have got my bags. I'm going to go into Sainsbury's, pick up some bits, and then I will speak to you when I get home. So we are back home. Torrin is currently cooking the bacon sandwiches, isn't he? But the boys have got theirs already. And George is excited to vlog again. So he wanted to show you what he's got for his... It's not really breakfast, is it?
So I've got this bacon sandwich. It's got butter. And it's got bacon that we've never tried before.
It's very different to American bacon, isn't it?
Yeah.
American bacon is like rashers of bacon. You want to show them as well? What have you got?
A sandwich.
Bacon sandwich. And then what sauce have you got?
Barbecue.
Ooh,
I've got one too.
Sounds tasty. So it's currently about 10:30. The boys have actually already had breakfast. What time was we up this morning? We're 7:30. They'd already had Marmite on toast. I was really sad though. I went to make myself a cup of tea, and it was a fresh milk that I just opened, and as I poured it into my tea, it went all clumpy, and I was really sad because I feel like every morning I have a cup of tea and it's something I need to get through the morning. And like weekend cup of teas just hit differently. Like being able to sit down on the sofa and not worry about having to get ready for work and just enjoy it at like a leisurely pace rather than drinking it quickly whilst getting ready. So I was really disappointed. So like I went to the shop, I got some milk. So I just made myself a fresh cup of tea. Torrin's making our bacon sandwiches.
I'm not going to show them how I dip this in.
Yeah, sure.
I dip this in. Yeah, just like this.
You just like the bread? You're not a big fan of the bacon? I'll eat your bacon, or maybe George will.
That was so good.
Don't wipe it on your t-shirt. So breakfast or brunch is ready, and look at these bacon sandwiches. I really need to wash my hair, so please excuse my hair. I put dry shampoo in it this morning because my plan was to get out and mow the garden today, but it's looking a little bit grey and I'm not sure if it's going to rain, so I'm going to look at the weather forecast, see if it's going to hold out, and then maybe in like a couple of hours I'll try and get out there and mow the garden. But I feel like it's just such a bit of a long garden with so many trees and bushes, and the neighbours' stuff does overgrow onto our side, so it just feels like a lot of work. A Mickey train. The boys are playing Lego, so I'm going to enjoy my breakfast. Also got finally a perfect cup of tea with no lumpy milk, with 2 sugars, and I've got it in my Devon Cliffs mug from when we went to Devon a couple of years ago. All my Disney mugs are in the dishwasher, so that didn't plan out very well because I was hoping to have a bit of a Disney cup of tea this morning. But we've settled for Devon anyway, which was another incredible holiday that we had here in the UK. So let's tuck into this. And then I want to show you our pin boards. I just noticed them behind me as I was filming. We collect pins and we do a lot of pin trading in the parks. So we wanted to kind of like come up with a way that we could design and like present the pins rather than like just being on the lanyard. So I will show you that in just a second because we've got 2 for the 2 different years that we've been. This is kind of like turned into like a bit of like a Disney shelf now with some of like Torrens lightsabers and, you know, just merchandise. I'm going to say merchandise from the parks. But once I've eaten my breakfast, I will show you what's on the shelf. So we are having a bit of a lazy day. So we've all had breakfast, we've had brunch, and we are now playing with some Lego on the floor. And George has built some kind of, what have you built, George?
Christmas festival.
A Christmas festival that he wants to show you, but I can't tell you who's on it. It's a secret. We have to wait and see. I do, like I said earlier, I do want to try and get the garden done today, but it is still looking very cloudy outside. Yeah. What's the secret? Parade starts in 1 minute. It's like being back at Disney. Is it going to get cancelled due to inclement weather?
No, it's an indoor one.
Little foreshadowing there for the vlogs. We went to Magic Kingdom, what, like 3 times, George? 3 nights? Oh,
welcome, boys and girls. The Christmas parade is starting in 10, 9, 8, 7,
Are you excited for the parade?
4.
So, George, who is in this parade?
The driver is Mickey.
Yeah.
Minnie's having a cup of tea.
Love that.
And then Santa.
And Santa.
My parade is for 10 minutes.
You're going to make a parade in 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, I look forward to it. What I was saying before the parade started was, George, how many nights did we go to Magic Kingdom? Was it 3 or 4? I can't remember how nights it was.
3.
I think it was 3. So we attempted to watch Starlight Parade how many times? 3 times?
No.
2 times. Yeah, we tried to watch it 3 times. Twice it got cancelled, didn't it? And then we managed to watch it the 3rd time. But what did the man say every time? Like, we would get into our space in Magic Kingdom, like on Main Street, to get a good space, because obviously we got 2 small children. We want to try and get to the front. So we got our space and we were sat there for like, what, maybe like 40 minutes. So not crazy long, but long enough for the kids to start going doolally. And then literally like 5 minutes before 9 o'clock, when the parade was supposed to start, we would get an announcement over the speaker going, "Good evening, welcome to Disney's Starlight Parade. It's coming back, it's coming back." And then they'd go, "Due to inclement weather, this parade is now cancelled." Oh, I'm not allowed to talk when this is happening. The parade's coming back. So then on the 3rd night of actually being able to watch Starlight Parade, George wanted to ride Tron at night time, didn't you? And you did, didn't you? Was it the best at night?
Yeah, next time it's going to be red.
Well, it's currently red at the moment for the new movie. But George and Torrin rode Tron at night, and they got off at like 5 to 9. So we ran from Tron to Main Street to find a space, and then we got a space right at the back. But I ended up holding Finley, and you were on Dad's shoulders, were you? Yeah, I think you were on Dad's shoulders, but that's like one of the last Magic Kingdom vlogs you're going to see. So that's like a few vlogs into the future that you're going to see Disney Starlight Parade. But it was a great parade, wasn't it? Do you prefer, George, do you prefer Starlight Parade or Festival of Fantasy?
Mummy.
You prefer Starlight Parade even more than the Dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you would have said Festival of Fantasy because you like the Dragon. I actually just saw a clip on TikTok, George, where Ursula got stuck in the tram, like the tram tracks. Yeah.
One
and they were like pushing her out. You need another Mickey? Well, there's plenty of Mickeys in this house. There are hundreds of Mickeys. Can you find one? Look in the toy box. So George wanted to show you what he got from Disney. George, have we shown the vlog or told the vlog what you got yet?
Yeah, we told them, but we didn't show them.
Did we? This. I think we told you that we bought it when we were in Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, just made it work.
Hang on, did you put it on when we was in the room? Did you get it out and play with it in the room?
Yeah.
I can't remember if we showed you or not. But anyway, that was like towards the end of the holidays, so you wouldn't have actually seen it yet anyway. Look. So George is going to show you his BB-8 drone.
So I just made it work.
Who is it, George?
BB-8, watch.
Hang on then, Finn. George is going to show you BB-8 and then we'll do your show, okay? Poor BB-8. Oh, he looks sad that he just crashed into us. Whee!
That was a tap.
Oh no. So Finn, what have you made out of Lego? Do you know what this looks like?
A bun.
Yeah, do you know what it looks like though? You've never been on this ride. George, what ride does this look like they're on? What ride do you sit in front of each other like that?
I don't know.
In Magic Kingdom? In Tomorrowland? Space
Mountain.
Space Mountain, Finn. It looks like they're on Space Mountain. Woo!
Mummy.
Yeah.
Woo. They're in the race.
They're in a race. So I've just spent a little bit of time cleaning up and I think I'm actually going to head outside and mow the garden because it's blue skies, although it is definitely feeling a little bit chilly and not feeling like summer anymore. You're going to come outside and help me do the garden?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we can play out there because the grass is a little bit long, so definitely needs cutting. And we actually have a pear tree. We have a few trees in the garden. We have an apple tree, a pear tree and a cherry tree. But when we were away, all the pears fell off the tree and then it's been raining non-stop. So I haven't picked them up. So they're all quite mushy on the patio area. I can move that. We need to find your Crocs though first. You go find your Crocs. But before we head outside, I wanted to show you our pin boards. Because I'm really sort of pleased with how they've turned out. I'm definitely not going to take credit for the creativity. It was definitely Torrin's idea. But yeah, I thought I would show you what we've done to display our pins. Okay, so this is it's kind of like turned into a bit of like a Disney merchandise kind of bookshelf. So up here, this is kind of like Torrin's area. So ignore like his aftershave and the gin and the GoPro, etc. But we have got some ones here from Warner Brothers Studios and Harry Potter World. And then we've also got two lightsabers. This one he built himself when we went to Savi's workshop. And then this one he bought last year. I'm not even going to attempt to try and guess like whose lightsabers they are because I absolutely have no idea whatsoever. But then we also up here have some Gideon's merchandise and then like a little thing from Port Orleans French Quarter up there as well. Okay, so moving on to our pin collection then. So we have been collecting and buying pins for a really long time. We've been buying pins from like the Disney store in London, also obviously buying pins out there in Walt Disney World. And also a lot of these pins are from our childhoods as well. Some of them we still have, some of them we've traded over the years. So we wanted like a fun way to display them. We was looking at like Mickey shaped notice boards, like the ones that they have in the park, but they're really expensive on Etsy. And we were trying to be a bit savvy on sort of like how we were doing it because we would rather use that money to spend on more pins. So we ended up going to Hobbycraft and we bought these canvases. They were actually originally white canvases, but we thought it would look better on like a black background. So we just got some like black acrylic paints and we painted these canvases this really dark black colour. And then we also bought, I don't know how well that's going to come off. And then we also bought these easels then for the canvases to sit on. So we kind of like had the idea of doing one canvas per year that we go. So these are all the pins that we collected and traded last year, and then these are all the pins that we collected and traded this year It looks like we actually had quite a bit more last year compared to this year, but I think I have done a video, or maybe I will do a video on pins, etc. In the future. But in the haul video that's coming up in probably a few months' time, I did sort of go into detail on the kind of pins that we bought this year, but you probably didn't see actually the pins that we bought last year. So a lot of these we have done trading. So it's usually Torren and Finley that do trading pins on one lanyard, and then it's me and George on another. So these are like George's pins this side. These are the pins that Torren and Finley collected, and then here in the middle we've got like those specialty ones that we bought that meant something to us. So like this one, we stayed in the All-Star music movies. I'm lying to you, I was staring at the little sign here that looked like music. We stayed in movies, so we got the All-Star movie pin, we got the year pin that we went, we got something special that happened to us whilst we were on holiday, so we did get engaged on holiday, and then we got the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party pin as well. Like I said earlier though, some of these are from my childhood. Like this one was from when I was much younger, so is this one, so is this one. This one was one from when I was younger as well, which is the original Splash Mountain pin, which is no more anymore, although we are massive Tiana's fans. But you can get some really good finds when you're pin trading. Like this one here, for example, you can still buy this in the parks, but we traded for this pin. There's also one over here that we traded for as well. That one was from my childhood as well, the Typhoon Lagoon pin. So over to this year then. So the ones that we got then, we got this one's like our specialty pin, which has got all 4 parks on it. We got a 2025 pin with Stitch. This is the hotel that we stayed in this year. This pin is quite cool. If it's gonna let me do it easily, I don't want to break the board. There we go. But it like opens up and it's got Tiana in there. And then we didn't do Mickey's Not So Scary this year. We did H2O Glow Nights, which I vlogged, so that's coming up in a separate vlog. But we didn't find a H2O Glow pin. We could only find a Typhoon Lagoon pin. So we picked this one up here. And then you can probably tell whose is whose on the side. So this is Torren and Finley's side. These were Finley's favourite, the Chippendale ones. But this is the one that I said that we managed to find that you can still actually buy in the parks. But we managed to trade this, which is really exciting. So we found this on a pin board, so we traded one of our other pins for that one. And then George was collecting all of these collections here, and I think it is the full set, so I'm pretty sure there's 10 in each set, but we managed to find them all. We had 9 up until the last day when we managed to find the last pin in the last shop we went, and it was like fate. But I'm really pleased with how these turned out, and like I said earlier, I'd love to take credit for the creativity, but this was definitely Torren's idea. So I've come outside, the sun is shining, blue skies, and I'm gonna try and tackle this garden because, like I say, I haven't been out here for about 2 months. We were on holiday and then the weather has just been terrible, so there's really been no need to come out here at all. But the grass is looking quite long, some of the bushes are overgrown, the kids are out trying to ride their bikes, so I want to try and get as much.
I didn't used to sit on this.
You didn't, did you? But you are now.
Finally.
You are. So I want to try and get as much of this tidied as I can as quickly as possible. I've just booked a tip slot for 2:30, so I've kind of got like 2-ish hours to try and get as much gardening done as I can. Yes, Baba? Okay. Try and get as much cleaning done as I can out here. So then the boys can come out and play and make use of the weather. Yes, darling?
I'll clean all the pears.
Okay, I'll help you with the pears though, okay? The pears are everywhere and they're so squidgy, so I need to go and help Finley do that as I don't want him doing that on his own. And yeah, let's just get this done. I'm not a massive fan of gardening, so I'm hoping I can just get this done quite quickly, quite easily, and then can't wait to have a shower because my hair is looking a little bit greasy. But there was no point showering before coming out here and getting sweaty and doing this and like going to the tip and everything. Oh, gross. Right, I'm gonna go help the kids. I don't know how well you can see. Oh my gosh, look, there's loads. Can you see these frogs?
Oh, Mom, I think there's a slug trying to eat a frog. A slug. Mom, that slug is so big. Look how big that slug is.
I know,
Mom.
that slug is pretty huge.
Give me the bucket. Where's the shovel? Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
I was just mowing under the tree and I saw a frog, or I saw something moving, so I sort of bent down to see what it was, and it was a baby little frog. And then the more I'm looking at the grass, the more frogs there are, and I genuinely think we've seen about 20 baby frogs. in the garden, and now I feel like I am worried about how many frogs maybe I've mowed up.
See, there's a tiger hiding behind the table.
And there's a tiger hiding behind the tree. Look at you go! I have managed to get quite a bit of the garden done. Like, it looks much better than it did earlier. However, George is doing his bike. However, the grass was really, really wet, so I wasn't able to pick up as much. So I've kind of like cut the top of the grass off, and then I'm going to let it sit and dry hopefully this afternoon, and then I'll mow it again once it's dried a little bit more. Although I'm just so worried now about this area. I'm really worried about hurting poor animals, because the more I look, the more frogs I see. George, I'm sad. I think maybe I've hoovered up a frog at some point. Oh, there's another one.
Where?
See what I mean? Like, the more we look, I don't know if you can see that. The more I look, the more frogs I see, and they're all so little as well. So I am in the car. I have kind of finished the garden, although, like I say, I kind of stopped doing that area of the garden where there was frogs, because it made me really sad thinking that maybe I mowed up some baby frogs. I don't think I actually did mow any up. I had a good look around, a good look in the lawnmower. I think probably I just scared them. So I've kind of left that area now, and a lot of the grass was quite wet, like I said. So I've left it. I've cut it all to one length. I've left it. Hopefully it's going to dry out this afternoon, and then I'll do another mow this evening. I have left the lawnmower out. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow, because I guess I could do another mow tomorrow, but it'd be quite nice to like do it again, then have a shower and feel a bit better for tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow says that it's going to be just cloudy, so I could do a mow tomorrow, but I would rather get it done this evening. So I am full of rubbish. I don't know how well you can see, but the car is full of black sacks, cardboard boxes, high chairs, etc., that I'm taking to the tip. I have tried to recycle as much as I can. I've put things on like our road group chat, which we have, so I'm able to give some stuff away, like some books and some toys, etc., that the boys don't play with anymore. But a lot of this rubbish is things that no one's going to want. And the high chair, that was George's and then Finley's. It's so old, no one's going to want it. So I'm going to take this stuff to the tip. I'm then going to pop back to the shop. I know I went to the shop this morning, but George and Torrent and Finley, they aren't feeling too good. So I said, what would make you feel better? And they all said pancakes and syrup like we had in Disney. So I'm going to pop to Sainsbury's. I'm going to try and find some pancakes and some maple syrup and hopefully make them feel a little bit better. So I'm going to put some music on in the car. I'm going to have 10 minutes driving to the tip, enjoying some music, probably some Disney songs. And I have actually got a playlist called like Disney Parks, where it's got loads of songs from the parks. It's also got like ride theme tunes, which I know maybe a lot of you is going to think that's really sad, but I know there's a small handful of people that are watching these videos that probably think I would do that too. So don't judge me. So let's go to the tip. Let's plug my phone in so I can actually listen to some music and get some bits done. It is currently 2:10, so I feel like I've had a really productive morning and day so far, but when we get back from the tip, once I've mowed again, I cannot wait to have a shower. I feel like I'm looking really sweaty and greasy and my hair isn't looking the best, and it's actually turned out to be quite a warm day. It's like 18 degrees, so it's like the perfect day to get some gardening done, but I feel like I'm just rambling. Let's go. I had a really embarrassing moment then at the tip. I just couldn't park my car, and like he was asking me to go past other cars and then like into another gap, and I just couldn't reverse my car. Like, I'm a terrible parker when it comes to this car, all cars really, which is crazy because part of my job at work, I can drive a forklift, and I feel like I drive the forklift really well, although they are much smaller, but cars, especially mine, I can't park. I'm the kind of person, if there's not a driving space at the place I'm going, like a car park, I'll go home. Anyway, that's all done. I've come to Sainsbury's to grab some pancakes, but I thought I would show you my shoes. Excuse my very dirty car and my trousers because I've been doing the garden, but I didn't think this one through. I am wearing my Mickey Mouse Crocs that I got in Disney World last year, and then I'm wearing red and white Mickey Mouse Christmas socks. Like, there are worse things. I don't know actually if there is worse things I could have been wearing today. So it is currently around 5 o'clock. We've had a busy afternoon of playing Mario Kart outside. I did another mow of the garden, so it looks much better now. The kids have been playing out there all afternoon. I've been pushing them around on their bikes. George is now playing Dragons, but we have been playing Mario Kart outside for a while. So we are currently finishing editing the vlog, and I say we, Torrin is doing most of it for me. We have got all like the clips on where I need them to be. I've put all the music in. Anyone else that edits vlogs, do they find choosing the right music for the right clip really difficult? Because I do. I feel like I spend hours looking for the right song. But yeah, Torrin is just doing some of the sound correcting and colour correcting for me, and then we will get that up for tomorrow, although by the time this vlog's gone up you would have already seen the Magic Kingdom vlog. I've also just been editing the thumbnail as well, so I used Canva for our vlogs, for the thumbnails, sorry, for the vlogs. So I've just sat and I've made that ready for tomorrow as well. And then I'm going to get started this evening, I think, on the Hollywood Studios vlog. I'm really excited to watch that back. I don't know how exciting this vlog has been today, really. I feel like you've just been watching me run errands all day, but it's been nice to pick the camera up again, and the kids have enjoyed being a part of it as well. George really enjoyed vlogging in Florida, didn't he? We love watching Florida vlogs. We love watching all vlogs, really, don't we? George loves YouTube. We watch a lot of travel vlogs. Brogan Tate is one of our current favourites from watching her Canada travel vlogs. I can't get my words out today. Her travel vlogs around Canada. We've been watching those, and the kids love watching them with us. So when I said to George, shall we vlog our Disney trip, he was super excited to do so. And then when I told him this morning that I was going to vlog again, he was like, really? We're vlogging again? So he was super excited for that as well. So I'm going to try and pick up the camera a bit more and do more of these like daily vlog style videos, just during my normal sort of daily life. Obviously, close to getting Christmas now and Halloween, we will be doing some more exciting things, so I will take you along with me on those. But some days it's nice just to see what we do in our everyday life. I've also got some sit down videos planned, like some tips. I did like a video with a tips video. I can't get my words out today. What did we do? I did a video for going to Disney with children, like a tips video. But I feel like since we've got back, I have so much more to share. So I'm going to do some more sit down videos on tips around Disney, etc., and things to pack in your bag, etc., with children, because I feel like perhaps there isn't as many videos out there on Disney with children, especially vlogs, and that's another one of the reasons we did this vlog series, was because when we were watching vlogs and we wanted to look at specific vlogs with children, we couldn't find them, or we could find like a very few videos. So that's why we wanted to do our own. Anyway, I'm going to go and sort the kids' dinner out because they will be getting hungry very soon. And yeah, I will see you in a little bit. So the boys have got some pancakes for pudding.
Yeah, but I needed to eat 2 pieces of bread to get one.
You did have to. Right, you go sit down and I'll bring them to you.
Yeah, I want to make...
Okay, you can help me. We've got a Mickey-shaped cutter, and then we're going to use the cutter to make a Mickey-shaped pancake. Yeah, you've already started your pancake, haven't you? And look at our little Mickey pancakes. And there we have it. They do look gorgeous. Your Mickey Mouse shaped pancakes right here at home. Do you want these extra little bits as well that you cut out? You don't want them?
No.
Look at your state of your hands. So the boys are currently in the garden, and boys is including Torrin, and they have all got lightsabers, and they are having a lightsaber battle at like 6:30 at night, trying to burn some last minute energy. Again, I'm not going to try and guess whose colour lightsabers are whose, because I actually have no idea. But Finley has a yellow one because Baby Shark is his favourite, and that's the reason he picked it. And then Torrin so George has got 2 lightsabers. He got one last year and one this year. So Torrin is playing with the kids' ones rather than his real life ones, not kids' ones. So a green and a blue one. They look like they're having the best time. So it is much later. It is almost 9 o'clock. The boys have been asleep now for a little while. They went down fine. We had, as you probably saw, lightsaber fun in the garden, and I think it just completely tired them. They've been basically in the garden all day. Like, since I've mowed it, they've been happily playing in the garden pretty much all day. So me and Torrin just realised that we hadn't actually had dinner yet. So I've made my something. I'm so tired. I've made myself something so easy. So I've just gone for pasta with tomato and mascarpone sauce, and then I've got some fried onions on top and some cheese. Torrin's making some kind of like loaded potato bowl thing for him, but I didn't fancy that, so I've just gone for something really easy. And I'm currently just getting the vlog ready for tomorrow. So it's currently exporting. It says it's going to take 1 hour and 48 minutes, which is a really long time, although that did just go down quite a bit. It's going down quite fast now. So I want this to finish exporting and then I can pop this up onto YouTube. I then need to I've done my thumbnail, but then I need to like do my tags, description, name of the video, etc. And then that all needs doing this evening. So then in the morning, I can sit and watch it, because what I also like to do is watch the whole thing through once it's on YouTube, just to make sure the sound is fine. Because one of the videos I uploaded a couple of weeks ago, I told people on my socials it was just delayed. The reason why it was delayed was because the sound was so different from when I was editing it on my laptop. Once it's uploaded to YouTube, it just sounded completely different. So once it's uploaded to YouTube, I will spend a bit of time watching that, 51 minutes to be exact, my longest vlog yet. And then I am happy then for that to go live. I'm aiming to get it live at like 10 a.m. tomorrow. So if I get up maybe about 8ish, I could maybe watch it in the morning, but I'm hoping to watch it tonight. And I still need to have a shower. So I think it's going to be a late one for me this evening and then an early start tomorrow. But at least it's Sunday, so I haven't got to rush to work or anything like that. But this has probably been the world's most boring vlog, but I've enjoyed picking up the camera again. So thank you for watching. If you did get this far, I appreciate it. Subscribe to my channel. If you do love Disney World vlogs, I will link the playlist down below, because there is a few already uploaded, and I mean so more many to come. Like I'm talking, I don't know when this is going to go up, at least 12, perhaps more Disney World videos, and that includes things like hauls. Oh, we also went to H2O Glow Night, so that is also coming up, so probably more than 12 to be honest. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye!